Good day, ma'am. We are the Group 7 reporter. I am Berl Antoinette M. Sursali, and my group mate is Jovian de Los Angeles. So, for today's video, we will going to tackle about global media cultures. Global media cultures explores the relationship between media, culture, and globalization. The course approaches past and current challenges concerning international communication and explore and problematize the power of media presentation. There are classification of global media cultures. So first is the latest media technology and responsible media consumption. Latest media has so much to do with our daily lives nowadays. News is now seen not only on the television but also on social media and other platforms. These are all because of technology. Unlike before, media has been used as a tool to gain the favor of the people, since there were only a few sources of information. Nowadays, people have a lot of sources of news. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, etc. They are now used as a basis to dissipate the latest news. There are negative and positive sides to this modernized latest media technology. The positive side is that it boosts the spread of news. But on the other hand, if it's not addressed with vigilance, can have a negative impact on the people's mentality, which is why media consumption should be handled responsibly. Responsible media consumption always includes fact-checking, especially since some of the online media nowadays are spreading biased or fake news. Responsible media consumption is being vigilant and being careful about what information you are reading, such as news and sites on the internet. Before reading news or an article, it is important to look at the publisher, determine from a reliable source, so that the knowledge you will get from that article is valid and will help you. We must not share the news that's not true, as it give you problems and misinformations. We might get hated by the other people for sharing news that is not valid, and we don't want to spread something that's not true. Second is social impact of different media on the process of globalization. With the widespread of technology, it creates a lot of connection, providing opportunities all over the world. Electronic media helps globalization to work as it helps in the production of markets and trade. However, digital media nowadays provide us with more accessible information and reaches a wider audience in the fastest way possible. With the use of phones, laptop, computers, we could use social media, which is useful tool to have a successful businesses, as it allows us to market our product and reach a wide audience. It's responsible for attracting customers on a global scale and increasing business worth.
Various media drive different forms of global integration. The media plays a major role in globalization. Various media are used to globalization to work all over the world. Media components such as television, internet, computers, etc. are considered to have a significant influence in globalization. Thus, globalization isn't possible to occur without media. Without language, we wouldn't be able to communicate. The printing press preserved knowledge for future use. Electronic media allowed opportunities to spread all over the world. Radio and television are powerful mass media mediums in providing accessible information for people. Digital media through phones and computers allows people to access information from around the world. Dynamics between local and global cultural production. So cultural products are goods and services such as arts, architecture, museum, etc. that showcase the history and information of certain cultures which belong to the country's cultural heritage. while global products are goods and services that provide people products that are cheaper and that can be found in a lot of countries. However, people's exposure to foreign products might have a negative effect on local culture, products, and influence other culture. With the use of radio and TV, as well as the internet, global products can be easily shown to people, getting people's attention while leaving cultural products unknown and forgotten. So, what are the impacts of globalization on languages, cultures, and national identities? In global era, the fragmentations within and between nation states run the process where the preference for rootedness weighs heavily against the will to promote unity through majoritarianism. However, the rootedness to our national, ethnic, and even religious aura is produced and launched through language, and our languages are built through the corresponding identities in turn. In other words, languages construct our worldviews as well as remain viable through them. This is why struggles over cultural identity are in effect struggles over the social prerogative to make people view themselves in a certain way, to define social divisions, and to organize the disorganized group. So that's all for our video, and thank you for watching.